By the time I upload this, I'm gonna be 21. I'm no longer a kid anymore. I have to grow up, live the adult life. I'm forced to have a serious perspective, and I have to accept the fact that life is inevitably shit. But in all honesty, I don't want any of that.
Oh, I'm just a kid. I never use my brain. I only use my heart and my imagination.
It's so bright out here. When I was a teenager, I watched this one animation in the fall. It depicted this man falling to his death with his life flashing before his eyes. First you're shown his youth, including all the memories and all the experiences he's ever had. And then suddenly, halfway through his stream of memories and recollections, you see this man slaving away at a desk and witnessing his slow, miserable downfall. As a teenager, I believe I subconsciously connected the visualization of growing up to becoming an adult. And recently, or not recently, over the past recent years, it began to personally dawn on me as it slowly started to become more of my reality.
Oh, I'm just a kid. I've never seen the world.
I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm scared that that's gonna happen to me. Like, it's gonna be my life. I'm scared that this thing that I've been constantly distracting myself and running away from is gonna catch up to me. When I was young, when I was a mere old 14, 15-year-old, I was filled with passion, determination, ambition. Literally nothing could ever stop me to accomplish the goals I set in my mind. At the time when I was in high school, I was into traditional filmmaking. I would literally skip school to be on set. I got in shit from the principal because I was skipping too much. I almost failed my philosophy class. I mean, I still have that drive, but it's just not as strong, If you want me to be completely honest, it's slowly slipping out of my reach. It's still there, but it's going slowly, ever so slowly.
Oh, I'm just a kid. I always make mistakes.
I'm another year older. I have one less year on this floating rock on the watch, and it scares me. It still scares me growing up. I gotta use my time wisely. I can't waste it on what society conditioned me to believe what is dumb shit. I know exactly what I want to do, I know exactly what I want to be. I just don't know how to get there. Being in a creative entrepreneurial field, there is no set path on how to do things right. All my friends, they're in school, right? And for them, the roadmap is so simple. And it's been around for many, many years. You go to school, you graduate, and then you apply to the position in your field, whatever you want to do. And just a disclaimer, I'm no way discrediting the difficulty it takes to achieve that. It is really hard, but they have a set path where if I achieve X, then I receive Y. Some of my friends want to be nurses. One of my friends wants to be a pilot. That's so hard, but they know if they work hard enough, the goal is attainable. But for creatives, everybody got there differently. There's like no set path on what exactly you need to do. And even for business, like how to monetize it, there's so many different ways to make money. What is the right way to make money? How do I build an audience? How do I do everything right? There's nobody really telling me what to do. It's me just trying to figure it out on my own. When I was 17, I started this channel, Unaverag Joe. Back then, I had a different perspective in life. I had this childlike wonder, and each video I created was me trying to get closer to the pursuit of happiness. This is like a travel experience channel. I don't know if it's a product of growing up or if it's a product of COVID, not being able to travel and not being able to meet new people, but that is slowly going away.
Oh, I'm just a kid, afraid of the dark.
Maybe it's a mindset thing. Doing the same thing every day is definitely not helping, but maybe it's shifting my focus or shifting my mindset. You know, like finding the adventure in everyday life. Or maybe it's every day is an adventure, but we don't notice it. So when we do notice it, we appreciate it more. I don't know, maybe it's noticing the hidden details in every moment and everything. You know, how the different layers of sounds, odors, taste, color, lighting, objects, and feelings all work together to create a different scene in each moment. It's like watching the same movie over and over again, but noticing something completely different each time. Yeah, maybe it is a mindset thing. Because youth, being young, it's not limited to children. In a world that is billions of years old, in comparison, we're young. Whether we're 8 or 80, being young is a mentality. I may be physically older at 21. I still can't believe I'm so old. But I'm still young as a kid. I'm still young at heart. That's all that matters. I think the biggest ultimate thing is not letting go of this dream, of this channel, of these ambitions I have of traveling the world, completing a shit ton of shit, you know, meeting new people, experiencing life. Not losing that. If I ended up living a conventional life and becoming an actual adult, then I'm actually fucked. Thanks for watching. Stay unaverage, fool.